Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing alright. So I got some words that I want to share with you. Everything is made up of energy. What creates the appeared separation is variables in energetic force, frequency, and pattern or information configuration. These variations to me seem to range from high or most high, which to me is God, and low or the most low, which would be what we call the devil. Angels operate in the higher vibrational realms, and demons operate in the lower vibrational realms of energetic frequency. What is called a sin in the Bible, to me, is an act that has a low vibrational reverberation. They are, to me, essentially an action that is of a lower vibrational nature, like slander, promiscuous sex, drug use, etc., etc. Now, to me, not all sins are the same. Drug use and promiscuous sex are a sin and thus a lower vibrational activity, but they are not a super bad or heavy sin. If one rated lower vibrational actions from 1 to 10, and 1 being the least severe, then promiscuous sex and drug use to me would be anywhere from a 1 to a 3, based on how much of a drug addict and what type of drugs, and the same for promiscuous sex sin. It, to me, is in a range of 1 to 3. And again, the level depends on how much promiscuous sex has had and I gotta scroll down. And the meaner and nastier the sex, the lower the vibration. And so that has an effect too, as all things we do. So now that I have shared how I look at sin and the way it correlates to us and the environment and the energetic/informational makeup that is you and everything else too, let's take a look at this current reality. I will show you how I have come to this observation that we are perpetuating a purposefully designed low vibrational society which creates our reality and keeps demons, whom are just lower vibrational entities, in power over us. So many of us here in America are seemingly dependent on the current infrastructure. I say seemingly because there are many alternatives available, and so it is not a real dependency because there are options. In fact, it is sadly more of a choice, and this is a key point here because what I see a lot of people in the Truther movement doing is pointing fingers and going over and over all the by now familiar faces. But what I don't see them doing very much is what I think would be more helpful for them to do and spread is the message that we are allowing this evil in, and we need to first take accountability for this hard truth before we can hope to see any real good change. As a drug addict, I know about change. And I know that the first step in getting over a problem is admitting that it exists in the first place. And so if more people were aware of the fact that they are giving their consent to these demons by continuing to play their Monopoly game every day, then this would be easier for change to truly seep in and grow or manifest. The idea I propose in creating a completely eco-friendly and harmonized society/infrastructure is the next step after we admit we have a problem. In my opinion, once this new high vibrational society gets up and running, it has the potential, in my opinion, to help solve all of humanity's problems. And I'm going to go into more detail some of the biggest problems plaguing humanity right now, and how through the society and the words of Yahushua, we can find a remedy for all these problems. Now, that is saying quite a lot, but stay with me here as I say that all the answers we are looking for are already here. There is nothing new under the sun. This is a Bible quote, and I happen to agree. And the point is, the Bible and the word of Yahushua is a guide to life and how to most highly live it. Again, even the hemp is in the Bible. So the Bible is full of words on how to maintain and build up a higher vibrational energetic frequency. Proverbs is a guideline in life, or to life, and what can happen when one obeys and when one does not obey. The commandments given to Moses still hold true today. The power of Yahushua to break bonds and help those in need and whom are humble enough to call out for help is, in my experience, very real. And I think this is because he is literally the demon slayer, or high vibrational son of the Most High Master. There are none other than his Father whom can put out such a powerful, loving, high vibrational force. And I think this is why it is said in the Bible that the mere sight of Yahushua or the Father will or could blind a human. Sorry, I got something right there. These are some of the reasons why I chose to walk with Yahushua. Now, everyone does not have to be a believer in order to be a part of our society. The only requirement is that they obey the basic rules we all have to follow. And if they want access to all of our facilities' abilities, then they will have to work the minimum work requirement, as we all have to get access. So, now that I have shared with you why I believe in Yahushua, let me express how this current society goes against the word of Yahushua and the will of God, in my opinion. That's just all I've done so far, but I want to share that first part. So, yeah, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.